Welcome to Friday. Yes, it's another strategy guide video for the weekend's GP event, the Great Britain event. And remember, we've just less than 2 months to go now until the new season kicks off. So there's still time for you to go ahead and get your best result so you can get the best advantage in the new season against all of your rivals. So make sure to watch this video in full so you can get the best hints, tips and tricks of your strategy over your opponents. Put the work in and you will get better, as simple as that. So what have we got on this Friday? And of course I am showing you this in the current qualifying round, but it is the Great Britain event and it is Lewis Hamilton, George Russell and Lando Norris with that 5% stat boost, epics and rares. So you should be checking why and which one to go for. Legendary drivers are available as well, so make sure to check if your legendary drivers are good enough too. And it's going to be setting up for a pretty decent weekend. Great Britain event with no Great Britain. Who thought of that idea? I do not know. But let's take a look at the tracks, and we've got Austin with a 50% chance of rain this weekend. We've got Belgium with a 6% chance of rain. We've got Melbourne completely dry. Miami 20% of rain. We've got Mexico in there as well, with Barcelona at 12%. We've got Imola 67% chance of rain, could be tough. And we've got Monza finishing off two very tough Italian tracks. Hutch love doing that to us, don't they? So remember, as I always say, best boosts on the game are chosen. If you don't have them boosts, anything with race start, cornering is going to be absolutely vital for you, so make sure to go and use them. Honestly, this week is Cuppa, one of the best boosts on the game as well, so even more reward. Get your best position, get the most Cuppa. That is as simple as that. But let's get into your track maps. We'll show you where to push and to conserve, what strategies, and remember, I might not tell you the strategy that's on the track map, so make sure to listen out. So first up then we have Austin, a return to Austin for race number 1 with a 50% chance of rain. Now up here you can see from the driver starting at the front, a 3 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft. Very good strategy, doesn't get used a lot, but you can push loads. If you're not comfortable doing that, flip it over to the next strategy, 3 soft, 4 medium. Obviously from the front we're using boosts which are designed with less race starts, so like Merlion for example, but you can use Kawhi or Cuppa absolutely fine. Driver 2, 4 medium, 3 soft is the go-to, and it's the same sort of strategy for drivers starting near the back of the grid. However, Cuppa and Prince to help you defend on the mediums and a race start as well. Prince, underrated boost. In the wet then, expecting a lot of the AI to pit on lap 4, even some on lap 5. So if you're from the front, you want to be pitting on lap 4, 4 wet, 3 wet, and everyone else you want to be doing a 3 wet, 4 wet, and doing a massive undercut. Last thing you want to do is get stuck in the pits with everybody else. And you can see over here then, for your strategy guide, your track map, 2 places to conserve. 2 big straights, conserve it, attack through the corners, especially that middle sector where sector 2 is. It is a great place to overtake, so make sure to absolutely smash Austin. Track number 2 then, another what can be a difficult track. It's another difficult track of the F1 Clash calendar. It is Spa with 6 laps to do. 6% chance of rain, so make sure to check the debrief screen before you race to see if the rain is incoming or not. From the front then, 2 soft, 2 soft, 2 soft is a perfect strategy if you can get a gap, Merlion and Eclipse we're picking. And you can do a 3 medium if you are against a nice bot and it is a comfortable run. From the back, we do also add in the 1 soft, 3 medium, 2 soft, because we appreciate that you can't necessarily do a 3 medium easily on your power unit. So you can definitely do that strategy, massive undercut, and you can come through the field. In the wet then, expect all AI to pit on lap 3. So both drivers are going to pit on lap 3 from the front. Now obviously you don't want to pit on lap 3 from the back, so we are saying to do a 2 wet, 3 wet, 1 wet and a 1 wet, 3 wet, 2 wet. You will make sure you never double stack with that strategy, and simply it is the only strategy you can do to try and be different from the AI. Now over here we have got the 2 big sectors, top of Eau Rouge down the straight, you want to be conserving, and then through that final sector, just out of sector 2, you want to conserve as well, because we make no gains on the straights. Next up then we have Australia. So good day, when we are doing from the front a 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 medium, 4 medium. Obviously this track has been updated since the F1 Clash calendar was launched, so it's a bit more smoother section towards the end of sector 1 into sector 2, which means it actually helps you a little bit with tyres. So 3-3-2 or a 4 medium, 4 medium, absolutely fine. Make sure you conserve down the straight, as you can see over on the right, and also through that sector 2 gain, because you can really push through the corners. Race 4 then comes the way of Miami. 7 laps, 20% chance of boost, so we've got to run through all of these. It's a strategy which is the same for both drivers. 2 soft, 3 medium, and a 3 medium, 2 soft in the dry. Merlion and Kawhi from the front, with a Copper and Kawhi from the back. Obviously race start being key. Now in the wet, all AI will pit on lap 3. 95% of the AI will pit on lap 6. Only a couple will try and go the distance and do a 3-4. They run out on the back straight, so it's never over till it's over. And our strategies above are designed so you get out ahead of them, do an undercut, and you should have a lot more pace. So you can see we've got the 2 wet, 3 wet, 2 wet in there, and we've got the 1-3-3 as well. Never pit on the same lap as the AI. Remember, lap 3, lap 6 for most of the AI. Right hand side, 2 big straights. Make sure to conserve, because Miami, you can get 10-15% every single lap just from the straights. So 2 straights, you're probably talking 25% a lap, easy, just off them 2 straights alone. Then we have Mexico, so potentially one of the fastest lap tracks of this weekend. I know it's always very close between that and Spain, but we got a dry race, so we're going for a 4 soft, 4 medium from the front. Just be careful how much you push with lower tyre management, and we've got the 5 medium, 3 soft. We've obviously got Merlion in there for our fastest lap. We've got Copper in there for cornering and race start, same as Kawhi as well. So yeah, I mean, if you're going to do 4 soft, 4 medium from the back, just make sure you look after your tyre or take a tyre management boost. 5 medium, 3 soft will be no problem at all. Big straight, you know this straight by now. Conserve, because you need to attack in the limited corners, but it's still a very good track to overtake is our Mexico. Race 6 is Spain, and it is a great point scoring opportunity with an unbelievable race start. If you don't attack fast on the race lap 1, you're going to struggle, because it is a simply overpowered attack. 4 medium, 4 medium from the front. Both drivers create a gap. It is the best strategy. Yes, you have to create a gap. If you're not comfortable, do the driver P13 to P24 strategies. 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft, and a 4 medium, 4 medium. Copper and Kawhi, because you're pitting more than once, but 4 medium is honestly the go-to around here. Now, 12% chance of rain, with a lot of the AI pitting on lap 5, some even going to lap 6. So we do a 5 wet, 3 wet from the front, and then you've got the 4-4 and the 3-5 in there as well, basically to get you away from the AI. Copper and Merlion, and from the back as well. 2 key places to conserve: main straight and also the second straight when you are in sector 2. Race number 7 then, we head off to a burst of 2 Italian tracks, and they're both very annoying and difficult. We head off to Imola with a chance of 67% rain as well. So we're doing the 3 soft, 3 soft, 2 soft from the front. You need around 90 plus tyre management to do that without a tyre boost. We've got Kawhi and Merlion. We've got 4 medium as well, Copper and Kawhi. Now from the back, we are doing a 2 stop, so Kawhi boost comes in as well. 2 soft, 3 medium, and the opposite for driver 2. Now in the wet, this track is simply a nightmare. You can only really do a 4 wet for both drivers. So you're going to have to just suck up the pain, because most people are going to basically struggle. So it's limited in the wet. You can do 5 laps on max tyre management, but it's not the fastest way. You've got to suck up the pain if you get wet in Imola, and you can see on the right hand side, only the straight to conserve as well. And then finally, we move on to Monza. No chance of rain here. So 3 soft, 2 soft from the front, and a 4 hard. You can never go wrong with that strategy. And from the back, 2 soft, 3 medium. We've got Merlion and Kawaii from the front. You've got Kawaii and Cupper in there as well. Even Street Shark to help a little bit of speed. And obviously a race start. 3 big places to conserve power unit on this track. As you can see over there, attack through the corners. So that is your strategy guide for this week's Great Britain event covered. Pop down in the Discord if you are unsure and you need help on what to follow. We are more than happy to help you. Good luck. Hope you're going to smash it and do us proud.